Hey folks, so I figure I wanna have a little fun with the Silent Soldiers. Got that one little fixed blade from Jason, and you guys know that I have mine flipper. I like this thing, I can see it. It's only problem I had is, but it was my mistake, it wasn't a fault of a knife. D2 blade, and lately being super humid and me carrying it in the pocket, and I didn't oil it when I got it. I had a couple rust spots, but actually all it took was couple seconds. I just strapped it, long ways on the side, on the strap, and it removed the rust completely. Like there's not a single spot about it. I didn't have to scratch it with no Scotch Brite or anything. So that was a very simple solution, and I oiled it since then, so I shouldn't have problems. D2 has good rust resistance, but it will rust on you if you don't take care of it like I did at the beginning. It will rust. I do love this one. It's just for my hands. It's such a perfectly made knife. I love it. The size, nice and small. I actually do like this grip on a choke up. My favorite. I have such a nice power in the cuts thanks to this grip. Very comfortable. Very good little cutting machine. I like it. Even the grind on this one is actually nice and lean. It could be a little leaner, but not by much. It is nice and thin grind. I like it. It is a good cutter. And I didn't even convex the edge yet. I might, once it gets a little duller, I will probably convex it as I will resharpen it, but I like this knife. Very good knife. And this is something you won't really see probably with these knives being used outdoors, but hey, why not, Why not show how it can whittle wood and stuff like that, because it certainly can. And I have some fun ideas, but I wanna just play around with them now, especially with the little fixed blade, the little neck knife, because at first I didn't know like what would I use it for, because it's a little too beefy for like regular EDC neck knife, a little too thick for my taste. But actually it's pretty sweet, because being beef, it's something that you can actually count on, you can really abuse outdoors, and abuse, like, it's gonna be a nice example. Let's see this piece of wood. Let's see if what it will do on this piece, or rather this way, this small piece, and use this as a baton. So you see what a big piece of wood you can baton with 1.5 inch blade, or what is it, 2 inch blade maybe. It's because of the beefiness, how thick it is. It splits this wood pretty damn nice. And I'm not actually even using the blade, the edge. It's just using it as a little swedge, and that's actually pretty handy. And at the same time, because of the design, my favorite grip on this is this. Finger through the hole, second hole is empty, and just around, like that. And for the little detail work, I have pretty good push with my thumb on the top, which normally I don't use this grip on regular knives, but on this one it works really well, because it gives me good amount of force, good control in that, closer towards the tip. Normally I would be trying to cut as close to my hand as I can, here on the heel, close to the heel, but actually in this position it comes up being close to the tip. It gives me really nice control, some detail stuff with it, and it's not bad. It's quite comfortable. I was a little worried about it at first before I actually get out and tried it on stuff like this, but it actually works nice. I like it. And also I have small fingers, and the fact that it does work even for my small hand, because for example if I try to grab it this way, it's kind of awkward for me, because my small fingers, they kind of being spread apart with the setup for bigger hands, more universal. But in this regular basic grip, it's awesome. And also this choke up grip, when I put my middle finger through the front hole, ring finger on the bottom, bottom little choil, and the pinch grip. Again, pretty nice little control over the tip. You can do some detail stuff with it, you know, like making a little notch for a bow drill or whatever, you know, like drilling a little hole, stuff like that. Pretty good control about it. And what I was playing around here was the little piece of wood I had. Get some funny ideas here. Oh, here it is. Check this out. Let me clean it a little more. Again, to that point, to that advantage of being nice and thick. You see that? I can just take the paracord, secure it there even a little more. Bank. Something just quick and dirty like this, just to get an idea. You know, if I really wanted to do something reliable, I would do little notches on the paracord so it actually doesn't slide. But you have little, like a digging tool or stuff like that, you know. And that tip and that edge can definitely take this little abuse. Let's see if I can maybe split this piece of broken 2x3. There you go. Nice. See, so actually a nice little tool, and we can do the same thing or similar thing. So this is where I really like this Silent Soldier, because of the hose. You have so many options what you can do, all kind of cool little tools and spears and stuff like that outdoors. It's actually pretty nifty, pretty handy little knife. I like it. Let's do it here. Let's try to do this. Set it in here. Not that even. It's a little off center. But that might do it just for the demonstration. Yeah, that should do it. Grab something to pry this open a little bit, that wood, so I can set it in even deeper. What will help me? There we go. That's it. And let's again grab a piece of paracord. First I would probably tie this way, so I will stop any further splitting. go through the holes also to secure the blade in a little more. This will be again just quick little example. If I would actually, again, if I would need to count on it, I would probably do more notching and use a longer piece of paracord to secure it a little better. But just for the demonstration purposes, you'll get the point. I won't even put a knot on it. See, that's pretty mean little spear. And if I would do this really good, you know, really took my time, or actually do the split a little better, this is something pretty nasty and pretty handy outdoors. See, right now it's pushing in because of I didn't do it really that great. I would really tie this end. I would really tie really tight with the paracord, with the longer piece of paracord, so it doesn't split anymore. And you have really nice little spear there, you know. So kind of like this. This very handy little knife. I like that. Very good design. At the beginning, you have to find your use for like a lot of different knives that are different than just normal knife, you know, just regular straight blade and, you know, just regular, you know, what you would call normal knife. You always have to kind of get into it somehow and find that use for it, because it might not work for everybody, but sometimes you can find such a nice little uses, very specific uses for specific knives. And I don't know, I doubt that. I'm not sure if Jason would actually ever consider this. I think he goes more towards the self-defense thing, which is really not my thing. I don't know a first thing about self-defense with, you know, anything martial arts, but I think this is actually a nice little knife for outdoor kid, you know, little PSK. Hey, it's good, it's sturdy, you will never break this, and because of the holes and everything, you have so many lashing options and so many options to use it, is that it's very valuable little tool. I really believe that. Let's see if I can get across through a small little branch like this, just hammering. There you go. Pop through like nothing. I like it. It's a good thing. And how about notching? A little bit of notching. Pretty sure that it's no challenge for it. Beautiful little notch in seconds. I like that. It really is a good little neck knife. But again, not something that I would actually carry in my city, in my urban kit. But in the outdoor kit, definitely, yes, definitely going to my little pouch or something as a little backup neck knife, or let's call it even backup spear tip. And same goes for this. I mean, not same, but I love the Silent Soldier flipper. I'm gonna be honest, it cannot compare in not build quality, but the overall function as like to high-end knives like Sebenzas or Striders actually have some flaws. But it's definitely a good built knife. It works the way it's supposed to be, and being a first flipper Jason did, it's just excellent. It's really good. It has solid lockup. Actually had problems when I took it apart and I anodized it. I put it together wrong, and I had super early lockup, but I just used it a lot, opening closing, and now I have a nice lockup, you know, right in the middle. You see that anodizing? I actually anodized it same day as Tough Times did. Funny enough, it gives it a really nice little touch with that blue liners. Makes it really pop. Jason should do that, I think, because it does that little tiny thing. Makes it look a little different. I actually did like an antique anodizing also on the backspacer. Originally I thought that the backspacer was also titanium, but it looks like it isn't. But I did let you can still see the Brous blades. but it has that like antique look, like it's really old, and I like that. I like this knife, really cool little knife. Only thing, Jason, I wish, please do that pocket clip for tip down carry. I would love that. That would be so good if it had the, you know, tip up carry option for the pocket clip. It's just a matter of doing a couple extra holes. I'm pretty sure you could do that. That would be really nice, because I'm just not used to carry knives with tip down. It's a big habit for me, and always struggle getting. I'm used to it by now, but I was struggling to get used to it. You know, when you take the knife out of the pocket and it being upside down than what you normally used to. It's a hassle sometimes. But I love this knife, really awesome knife. Super happy that I got it, and whoever's gonna win this knife in the contest is gonna be one lucky SOB, because it's great knife. So hope you enjoyed it, guys. Jason, thank you for your great work, and thank you for being part of our community. You're doing excellent work, and I love it, and I'm pretty sure everybody else who has your stuff loves it too. So Silent Soldiers, great stuff, great knives, good steel, high quality materials, and for custom knives they're also fairly priced. In my opinion, they're very fairly priced. So Silent Soldier version 2, actually I think that it is on sale now. I might consider actually getting myself even one of the older ones if he has that, the one with the Warncliffe blade. That might be pretty cool. I would like to get that one also, and I really look forward to his new stuff. It's damn, I forget the name. It's gonna be a production knife, a little bigger knife, fixed blade with the paracord rub handle. That one looks excellent. I think that's gonna be great knife, and I cannot wait to, you know, get that one. That will be excellent knife. So thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself, and check out Jason.